What's up everyone, my name is Adam Winsink, Account Manager for Nautique Boat Company. Today I'm going to walk you through the 2019 Super Air Nautique 230. This boat is an absolute legend, pulling wake sports to the level that it is today. It's the boat of choice for families and athletes around the world that want a luxury sports car feel and the best wakes and waves on earth. Let's go see how we made it better for 2019. The 230 comes in at 23 feet in length, it's 100 inches wide, it's 4,650 pounds dry, it's got room for 15 people, and it's got a factory ballast of 1,700 pounds. You can also opt up for our Pro ballast system, which gives you an additional 800 pounds for a total of 2,100 pounds right off the production line. This gives you massive wakes and waves right out of the box. What makes this 230 such an awesome performer is this hull design. Here on the bow of the boat, we have an aggressive entry V angle and reverse chines. So not only do we get a smooth ride, but this boat corners like it's on rails. As we move back here to the aft portion of the running surface, you can see we have a stepped hull design here on the 230. This allows us to displace more water easier when you fill up the ballast, so you get massive wakes and waves with the push of a button. Complementing this awesome hull design is our NSS, the Nautique Surf System. As you can see, it's fully integrated into the transom for a nice clean look. We've covered the actuator to protect it from the elements. You can control the length, shape, and size of the wave all from the link pan array touch display at the helm. And it only comes out about 2 inches, so you transfer from one side of the wave to the other instantly. Standard here on the 230 and all of our Super Air series is our Nautique Surf Pipe. This takes the steam and emissions from the engine and places it down into the prop stream so it bubbles up behind the wake surfer, further enhancing your experience. It also makes the boat quieter so you can hear your tunes from the tower that much better. Another big reason the 230 is such an amazing performer is our automated hydrogate. That's this device built right into the transom back here that's fully automated by the link pan array touch display, and it has multiple jobs. When you hit the throttle, it automatically goes down, driving the nose of the boat down so you plane super fast even under heavy loads. Once you hit your set speed, you can control the length, shape, and size of the wake and wave while you're underway. It also drives down when you go into a sharp turn, so this boat turns on a dime even with full ballast. If you want to take your wake surfing to new levels, just opt for our Nautique Surf Select option. That comes with this one-button remote so the surfer can transfer in an instant from one side to the other. This opens up a whole new realm of possibilities on a wake surfer. You could be surfing front side, hit the button, go over the rooster tail, and be surfing backside in a matter of a second. And that opens up a whole new door of tricks that you can do from one side to the other. If you're looking to get the perfect shot when you're back there wake surfing, you want to opt for our GoPro Ready Quick Mount with dual transom attachments. You can mount your GoPro right here to this clip that snaps in right here at the transom at the perfect location to get that awesome shot. You can also control the entire GoPro from the link pan array touch display. A big part of the 230 experience is this awesome transom design. As you can see, we have a big luxurious transom walkthrough here so you can enter and exit the boat without stepping on upholstery. We've also got steps both port and starboard so you can enter that walkthrough from the dock. We've got a nice 3-hatch design here on the 230 so your engine's completely protected from water. We've got nice large openings for our storage compartments here in the transom of the 230 with water management all the way around the perimeter to take that water from you coming and going, put it down into the bilge so it pumps out with the bilge pump. If you opt for our Pro ballast option, it comes with these really cool trays that keeps your gear above that additional ballast, or you can remove the tray and maximize your storage ability here, and it fits full wakeboards and wake surfers here in the trunk. As I walk back here towards the platform, we have a nice natural step down. We've got an integrated tow point here so you can pull skiers or tubes. And we've also got an optional transom stereo remote so you can set up your tunes before you go out and ride. Optional here on the 230 are our Nautique strapless board racks. These are a swivel board rack that are fully overmolded in rubber, so you protect your boards from the rack and your rack from the boards. We've also got nice wide forks on both sides so you can fit any size wake surfer, both port and starboard. We have multiple tower speaker options here on the 230 from the leader in marine sound, JL Audio. Above me are the 7.7-inch tower speakers. They throw far and they have a nice full range sound. If you want to take it to a new level, opt for our 8.8-inch speakers. These throw farther and wider and give you more full range sound than anything else out there. One of the best options here on the 230 is the Nautique Awareness Camera. That's this really cool camera mounted here on the tower that gives the driver a nice supplemental viewing angle right on the link pan array helm display. You can see all the way around the transom of the boat, even when you have a big crew here in the back seat. This really comes in handy when you're trying to get a wake surfer up for the first time. If you're looking for shade throughout the day, you want to opt for our Nautique tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets. This maximizes your shade and gives you extra surfboard storage all at the same time. Here it's in the folded position, so it opens up the perimeter seating where everybody sits when you want sun. You can also tow it down the road in this position. But if you want to deploy it for maximum shade, all you have to do is unclip the boot, pull off the boot, fold out each wing, and you've got maximum shade while maximizing your headspace all at the same time. The 230 has a massive seating area here in the cockpit. You can see we have our traditional wraparound seating, so you can maximize your space when you have a big crew. But we've also got our removable lean backs, both port and starboard, so you can kick back and relax and watch the show comfortably. One of my favorite features is you can turn this lean back around and kick back behind the windshield out of the wind if you're just cruising around. Another nice feature is we have this removable seat base that pops right out and completes your transom walkthrough so you can enter the boat without stepping on upholstery. In addition to the transom storage here on the 230, we've also got a lot of storage here in the cockpit area. Of course, everything's on self-supporting hinges. We have a removable cooler that you can put behind the driver's seat or over here on the port side of the boat. We've also got a lot of storage here underneath the love seat for life jackets and small items. We've got a standard trash can that you can access right here in the walkthrough to keep your boat clutter under control. A big part of the 230 driving experience is this awesome Helm seat. As you can see, it's a race car inspired design, so it's got a lot of support here throughout your midsection and your thighs. We've made the lean back nice and tall, so when you're in a bolster up position, you still have a lot of support throughout your back. And although you really feel locked in when you're cruising, we've opened this area up, making it easy to get in and out of the seat, and also to pivot and talk to your crew in between sets. And of course, the entire seat swivels if you just want to spin around and kick back and relax. We've maximized the driver's visibility here on the 230 to give you a really comfortable driving experience. We've recessed the glove box on the passenger side of the boat. We've got a really low profile dash design here with your instrumentation in the perfect location off to the right of the steering wheel. And we're maximizing this space between the windshield header and the top of the dashboard. We've incorporated the storage tray here to the left of the screen for your wallet or your keys. We've also got a cell phone holder here to the left of the steering wheel that'll hold any size smartphone. It also seconds as a drain plug holder, so you remember to put your plug in when you drop the boat back in. Further maximizing your driving experience, we've got a really nice wide armrest that brings the throttle into the perfect position while giving your arm plenty of support for a long day on the water. We've also got our standard Helm command. This is a rotary dial that you can control the entire Link Pan Array touch display with. You can toggle down, up, right, left. You can rotate, and you can push down to select. We've also got our hotkeys around the perimeter that mirrors everything in the center of the screen. Stereo controls, user presets, speed controls, your next page button so you can get more information within a menu, and of course, your home button. We've got a really intuitive layout here on the Link Pan Array touch display. On the left-hand side of the screen, that's your main menu screen. On the right-hand side, you have your vitals and your switchboard. On the left-hand side, you can see it's got all of your surfing settings up because we're below 13 miles per hour. This is where you can adjust the NSS, the hydrogate, and switch surf sides, all from the Link Pan Array. If we move on to the stereo screen, this is where you have your normal music inputs, and we've also got standard zone control on all of our Super Air Series boats. Also standard here on our Super Air Series boats is our GoPro integration. You can control the entire GoPro from the Link Pan Array. One of my favorite features is the GoPro Auto Record. You can turn this on, and when you hit your set speed, the GoPro will automatically start recording, and when you pull back below that set speed, it'll stop recording so you get the perfect clip. We move on to the ballast screen. This is where you can fill and empty each tank independently. You can go to a set level, or you can use our unique to Nautique feature called ballast shift. If you have too many people sitting on one side of the boat, you can simply level your load with the ballast system by adding 50 pounds at a time to the side that you'd like. The ballast will automatically activate and adjust your load so you have clean wakes both port and starboard. If we move on to the lighting and climate screen, this is where you control your courtesy, docking, and underwater lights. And if you opt for heated driver and passenger seat, this is where you would turn it on, as well as the heater. If we move on to user presets, this is where we have our factory recommended presets for ballast, speed, and the automated hydrogate. You can also add new users, up to 12 different ones, so you have the same experience time and time again. Optional here on the 230 is our GPS mapping. You can see the mini map there on the left, and if we were on a big body of water, it'd pull up the depth chart for the entire lake, so you know where to and where not to go. If you need more detail, just click on full map. Over here on the right hand side, you can see we have our vitals screen, so you can check out what's going on with the heart of the boat and your air and water temp. And we've also got our switchboard. This is a unique to Nautique feature that allows you to take your most commonly used items from the left hand side of the screen and put them in a customizable menu for easy access on the right hand side. One of my favorite features, the Nautique awareness camera. We've teamed up with JL Audio, the leader in marine sound, to bring you an amazing stereo here on the 230. It comes standard with our MX series stereo that gives you 4 6.5 full range speakers here in the cockpit, and a JL Audio stereo with standard zone control. You can take it to a new level by opting for our MX series Premier stereo that gives you 2 more additional bow speakers and a 10-inch subwoofer right next to the driver's seat. It sounds amazing right off the production line. We've teamed up with PCM Marine Engines to bring you the best engine options here in the 230. It comes standard with our ZR4. That's our 6-liter with 400 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque, and it's the perfect engine for this boat. You can also opt up to our direct injection series. Our H5 is our 5.3-liter, 355 horsepower with 405 foot-pounds of torque, and if you want the big dog, our H6. It's our 6.2-liter with 450 horsepower and 465 foot-pounds of torque, and that makes the 230 a rocket ship. The 230 has a nice spacious bow with room for up to 4 adults. It has 6 cup holders here in the bow, and because we have an integrated subfloor ballast here in the bow, we have a true bow walkthrough. We've also got storage underneath all 3 bow cushions. You can opt for our bow filler cushion that snaps in right here in the middle, so you can kick back and relax in one of the best seats in the house. One of my favorite options here on the 230 is the Fender Pro option. You can tie your fender at the perfect length to this little clip that snaps right into the deck, so you're ready for quick action when you tie off with your friends or pull up to a dock. We've teamed up with PCM Marine Engines to bring you the most comprehensive 5-year warranty in the game. This includes everything in a Nautique, as well as the drivetrain. Our limited lifetime hull, deck, and stringer warranty is still the gold standard. We build the best boats, and we back them with the best warranty. Thanks for joining me to check out the 2019 Super Air Nautique 230. You can see why this boat is an absolute legend in the wake sports world and how we made it even better for 2019. For more information or to find your local dealer to schedule a test drive, go to nautique.com.